Longfellow. Mrs. Watts here, just checking in for our end of the week check-in. I hope you've all had a wonderful week. We have had gorgeous weather this week. It's really made us think about springtime and even summertime. It's kind of a tease with all the warm temperatures and the gorgeous sunshine. So I hope you've all had a great week. Remote learning started on Monday. We had several students come pick up packets. I know some have downloaded them and printed them off at home. Regardless, I just really encourage that you all work on them in some way, shape, or form. We're not collecting them here at the buildings, but we do really encourage you to practice. You've worked way too hard this year for all of those skills to go to waste. So do your best, practice, do some of the math facts, do some of the reading comprehension activities. These are all things that will help continue your knowledge and to still prepare you to go on to that next grade. It's been about a month since we've been together, and I miss you all so very, very much. But we're just going to make the best of this new normal. So learning packets are still available for pickup. We will not be here on Friday, April 10th, or Monday, April 13th. We're following the school calendar in observance of the Easter holiday. And so we will be back on Wednesday, April 15th, and you can pick up a packet then. There will be new packets for the next 2 weeks available on April 20th. So just some information regarding learning packets. Also, parents, maybe you don't have Wi-Fi at home and you are needing some. Our district has extended our Wi-Fi out to our parking lot, so if you were needing to hop on, you can go out in front of on Hendrickson in our parking lot out there along the building, and you can access our wireless network there. A couple other things. We have some students celebrating birthdays. So celebrating a birthday on April 9th. Happy birthday, Romeo Perdaman. Romeo is a 4th grader in Miss Davis's class. So happy birthday, Romeo. Happy birthday to Corinne Larson. Corinne is a 2nd grade student in Mrs. Hill's class. Happy birthday to Corinne. Celebrating a birthday on the 14th is Casey Cicchini. So happy birthday, Casey. And celebrating one on April 17th is Zelman Johnson. So boys and girls, I hope you just have the best birthdays ever. Enjoy it. Hopefully we'll have some great weather to go along with it. One last thing, boys and girls, that I wanted to tell you is I spend a lot of time in my office, and it's not very fun here anymore. I've told you that. There's nobody in the hallways. There's nobody to really talk to, so it's a pretty boring place. So one thing I would love is if I could have a little bit of cheer in here, and I get cheer from sweet things that have been colored or made by our students. So we're going to kind of have a coloring contest this week. I will post a coloring sheet on our PTO webpage. I'll email it out to families, or you can have your own page. It doesn't have to be the one that I send out, but if you'd like to mail one to the school, you are certainly welcome to do that. Our address here is 1400 West Hendrickson, Marion. And also, if you come and pick up meals, you're welcome to drop it by then. I would love to decorate my office with your great artwork. Like I said, I spend the majority of my time these days in my office when I'm not handing out food. So I need something to cheer me up, to remind me of all of you guys, because like I said, I am missing you. This place is not very fun without you, and I need a little cheer. So that's all I have for now, boys and girls. I will be checking in with you again next week. Have a wonderful weekend. See ya.
Hey everyone, it's Mrs. Stapleton again. I just wanted to let students and families know that I might be reaching out to some of you just to check in and see how things are going. Some of you already know this, as I did make some phone calls this week. I also wanted to give you a heads up that next week I'll be posting a lesson that you guys can view here on the Facebook page or on Mrs. Landis' Google Classroom. Also be checking your Flipgrid, because next week and the coming weeks I plan on posting some stories for you guys to hear. Hope you guys have a great day and an awesome weekend. Bye.
From school so long, it is just not the same. I sit in my office and I don't have any need to go down the hallways and check into classrooms because there's nobody there to fill those seats. So there are so many things I miss about school. I miss, of course, the students coming in the mornings, giving me hugs, high fives. I miss popping into the classrooms each morning, saying good morning and seeing your smiles. I miss our teachers and staff and the relationships that we have. I just miss everything. And so I asked our staff, what's the one thing that you miss most about Longfellow School? Here's what they had to say.
We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. Everyone can see we're together as we walk on by, and we fly just like birds of a feather. I won't tell no lie. All of the people around us, they say, can they be that close? Just let me state